Hello everyone, I am Sudhanshu. Welcome back to my channel Green Touch. I am gonna show you today a fascinating plant, Sansevieria, and its another name is snake plant. So why does people call it snake plant? Look at the every individual leaf, look like a snake, and the variegation of the leaf look like a snake skin. So that is why people call it snake plant. This is one of the easiest house plant to grow. Snake plant is one of the most attractive plant also, with tall rigid sword shaped leaves up to 3 feet in height and coloration in varying strips to green and grey with yellow edges. Snake plants add agricultural emphasis suitable to many decorative styles. You probably know snake plant by another names like mother-in-law's tongue, devil's tongue. No matter to common name, it's always sensible. In the garden center, you will usually find Sansevieria with crispy yellow border on this leaf. Sansevieria is native to tropical and subtropical areas of Africa, Asia and Europe. Look at this. Then talk about the care of this plant. Snake plant is one of those near indestructible, hard to kill house plant that will survive in low light and with infrequent waterings. In fact, too much watering will kill a snake plant by causing root rot. This plant's toughness make it a top choice of offices and homes alike. It doesn't need any kind of requirements. It is very easy to grow plant. That's why people like to grow this plant. Then talk about the waterings. Water when the soil dries out. The best way to tell when your plant needs watering is to touch the soil every week. When the first inch of the soil feels dry, it's time to water. As you can see, the soil, this is very moist and there is no need to watering. Then we talk about a fertilization of this plant. Snake plant doesn't require a lot of care and fertilizers. You can feed the plant once or twice a year with a houseplant fertilizer. Let's we talk about the propagation of this plant, which is very easy. You can grow it through some methods like leaf cuttings and through rhizomes and sucker also. The first method of the propagation of this plant, leaf cutting in water. Cut off a healthy snake plant leaf near its base. Make a notched upside down V cut at the bottom and place the leaf in a clean jar of water. The water level should be slightly above the V cut because root will grow from the cut tissues. This technique helps to lift up most of the cut surface, so root have room to grow. After about 3 to 5 weeks, you will see roots growing from the bottom of the leaf cuttings. In another 2 to 3 weeks, tiny puff will start growing. Then you can transplant the cutting in the soil or just let them keep growing in water. This method is super easy. It is really fun to watch roots and pups grow from the cutting. If you like to grow plants in water, you will love propagating and growing Sansevierias in water. You can just keep them in water, which is my favorite way to grow certain houseplants. Let's we talk about how to propagate Sansevieria or snake plant leaf cutting in soil. As you can see, you can grow it like this. Cut off a healthy snake plant leaf near its base. Let the cut surface dry and heal for 1 to 2 days. Plant the cutting in potting soil, water well and let drain. Don't let the soil get too dry or too wet. Cuttings can rot in soggy soil. Check on the soil once every 1 to 2 weeks and water if the top 2 of soil feels dry below the surface. Like the cuttings in water, these leaves cutting will also root and grow pups, which will become new plants. And how to propagate snake plant by division of rhizome and clump. Division in horticulture and gardening is a method of plant propagation where the root clumps of a plant is broken up into 2 or more plants. Both the root and crown of each part is kept intact. Dig up a clump from the soil. Use clean and sharp knife or scissor to divide the root clump. Each division should have roots and some leafy top or pups attached. Plant the divide clumps in their new pots or in the garden. This method creates more room for new growth as your plant multiplies. As you can see, you cover it like this. And another method is you can grow the plantlet of this plant like this. As you can see, this is very easy method. That's it. So these some methods to propagate this plant. So you should grow a easy to maintain plant in your garden which gives a green touch to you. Thanks for watching my channel and video also. Please like, share and subscribe and don't forget to press bell icon. Bye bye.